right, 100 kilometers per second. I mean, it's dropping. We should be... Oh yeah, we are turning a little bit, I think. We don't really do a gradual turn. It just like does all the turning at once. So we're kind of drawing like kind of a big polygon type thing rather than something actually circular, which is totally fine. You should just see the background just for a brief moment when it comes time to turn. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the big turn. Watch the background. Okay, never mind. Nope. Autopilot is engaged. Why? Okay. I guess we're close enough, so like, you're leaving it to me? But the accelerometer is taking a nosedive. Help? Why'd you disengage? Okay. So how did you manage to do... Well, we are still decelerating. How'd you manage to do so many Gs? Also, we still have, wait, well, we still have 33 hours of reactant? Well, 34? But you were supposed to use, like, all of it. Okay. I don't know. Okay. We're still active. Safety is still overridden, so we could go like max flow. We still have a ways to go, but our speed is still a bit terrifying to me. We got plenty of reactant to burn here, so let's go for it. And, I don't know how it was managing the curve that it was doing. So I guess that's on me now. Whoa. Oh, is that the plotted course? Yeah, that's not the... Yeah, alright. That's no help. Alright, well, let's get the core temp, Well, really, we want the accelerometer to be quite high, right? Because Krug's still got some... He's got some Gravusine in him. I don't want the car temp to bottom out, though. Or do I? Do I? Because it's got to stay a bit hot for the reaction, right? Alright. Hey, we'll see. Why did autopilot do it? We still got so much of the journey to go. What? I'm just gonna hope that we're relatively close with the maneuver, and we'll RCS it the rest of the way when we get to the wake zone, because I think we'll be catching the corner of the wake zone here. I think. Any preview at all gets rid of my dots, so I'm not really sure. Okay, there we are. You know what? That's still pretty close. Alright, we'll see in 15 minutes. Okay, alright. I'll bite. I don't think we're slowing down enough, like at all, but okay. Why does the autopilot disengage so far away? It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, we're not slowing down nearly enough. Holy crap. Not even close. Oop. The torch drive just shut off. I choked it. It didn't have the heat for the ignition. Crap. Battery on. Empty that out. Rust off. Get all this going again. Cryo. Fill reg. Forward. Reverse. MHD. Come on, capacitor. Here we go. Ignition. Begin purging. Thrust on. And keep that flow going. We're hitting the no wake zone here. That's the best I can do. What a huge no wake zone. Oh wait, we're not in the no wake zone. Oh, okay, we're still good for a bit. Oh, good. Okay, that helps a little bit, I think. We're, kind of shockingly close to the orbital, though. And so much to decelerate. That is crazy. Hey, there's derelicts over there. Wow, hey, cool, awesome. Why is there still so much to decelerate? Why is autopilot so, like, bad? They're like, completely off. Like, not even close. Alright, though. Also, every time we go through a little stutter, the core temp kind of freaks out a bit. It's interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna be over here for a bit, I guess. What a flyby. I hope you saw Venus. Yeah, we still good for a bit? Yeah, we still got a little while here. Wicked. We'll just, we'll baby it on back then manually, I suppose. I wonder if it's the drift phase that did it. Maybe we generally should have a long drift phase, because we don't have the, well, I mean, it should maths it out, right? It should be fine. I don't know. It's weird to me. At least it didn't kill us. We're not like on a... not like on a doomsday trajectory. If I went for one of these closer guys at Venus, though, I'm sure that would have been a doomsday trajectory. We wouldn't have been able to get out of it. We would have been just stuck. It would have been too bad. But, like, the amount of reactant that we still have... shocking. I don't understand how we have so much of it. And now it's estimating... Oh yeah, because it's got to be like 5,000 kilometers out, right? So I'd have to get over to here to start this kind of trajectory, but I can't just teleport over there. So how would I... Well, it's just got to be 5,000 kilometers away, doesn't it? I guess. Well, no. Point of reference, Venus. I mean, we still got... No. Well, our course should be... Well, no, it's way down there. Well... Modify this a bit and reset you. I don't know what is going on with that. Feel free to blow all of the reactant and 0.48 hours of reactant. Yeah, okay. It's completely unhelpful. Okay. We just We'll just continue decelerating. It's okay. We're about to turn around. It's slowly happening, and we'll just head back at, like, I don't know. Freaking autopilot. Just powering off like that. Like, what? Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Our orientation is wild, huh? Oh, yeah, I see. Because we were, like, partly... Okay, hold on. So the red line is drawing us into... Yeah, that's drawing us into Venus. So we want this back on. Whoa, holy crap. Selling times 16. My bad. I thought our angle was pretty much opposite still. As high as we can go without dumping the temp, pretty much. Because we got to get this turned in a lot. Because we are, like, massively side shooting this thing. Actually, you know what I could do? Because I feel like we could go a little faster as well. We'll go this way with it. There we go. Sort of a 2-in-1 kind of deal, yeah? Kinda. Why do I feel like our acceleration with this is absolutely dreadful when we're, I guess, this close to the sun? I don't know. Alright, safety override because 0.6 AG is a laugh. Bring this up. I think something like this is about the best I can do for now. We're still decelerating. And according to this, we're going to be just kind of gliding along it for a little while we slow down. And I think I can manage the rest with RCS, I think. But at our current trajectory, that's what it's estimating. So we'll see. See how that goes. That'll be, how long? Like 30 minutes or so? Yeah, about 30 minutes. So at about 2000. It's just a really, really casual, nothing too special sort of burn here. But we're going like... yeah... It's not dropping very... We're still going to be going like 7 kilometers per second. It's still scary. Krug, get up here. I need you to have like a quick panic taco. Here, have that. That's good. Good. Delicious. Mmm. Floor things. Oh, Venus. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Has the estimate changed at all? No, not really. Okay. It's just acting like we're gonna be slowing down too much, and that's okay, because I'd rather give myself a boost with Arcia. I love this guy. Previous. Oh, God! I'd rather just give myself a bit of an RCS boost, that's okay. I just need to get this down to a manageable relative speed. Which... hopefully I've managed. It's weird that it's estimating that we're going that way now. Like, how? A little bit odd. I think I might need to turn again? So I don't think we were... I don't think we were that off, were we? RCS maneuver and give myself... whoa. A light little... turn here. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Because we're going so slow that it doesn't make a difference. It's acting like I'm speeding. I'm spinning like way more than I actually am here. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, that puts us... that puts us a little bit better. What angle is this? Okay, I guess we're going slow enough relative to its orbital speed that we're kind of just playing catch up now, I guess, but I don't know how I'm supposed to stop. It's so weird because when I'm doing something at K-leg, like, does everything orbit K-leg? Like, I don't... When I'm doing stuff at K-leg, my speed is like hundreds of meters per second, but this is looking like my relative speed has to be going like 10 kilometers. How does that make sense? You good? Criminy. That's very close. Because I think I have to be going, I think I have to point this way really to be catching up, because I have to decelerate laterally, like kind of a lot, otherwise we're literally just whizzing by this guy at way too high speed. If I select that, yeah, we're going just, it's just such a wildly different speed than I'm used to, but like I feel like it really isn't that bad. Right? Go this way. Give it a decent burn in this direction. We need to stop this lateral speed and we gotta play catch up a little bit. I don't really care what the preview is saying. The preview is... Intuitively, this is what I feel like I should be doing. And then we can adjust later on. It's just keep in mind that at some point we're gonna have to slow down because we're going way faster than it is. So once we get the lateral sorted, we gotta spin a bit. Because I think what I had going before was just like, yeah, we'll kind of be doing a flyby, but it's going to be a lateral speed of like 60 kilometers per second, which I have no way of stopping myself for. So let's just reset you, speed this up, and let's just look at our line here. This is always done good stuff for me. Always. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna truly just intuition it. And we're gonna spin northward a little bit more at about the 1:30 to 2 o'clock position is roughly what I'm gonna do. Slow down that lateral a lot. So I'm curious on this VCRS. Because, boom. Now we're losing VCRS. We're negative. What is VCRS? What's just changed with our trajectory? By RCS and spin a bit more. Because I think VCRS is something that we generally... I think that might be what we're after, mostly. We're holding steady here at minus 140 meters per second. But we are speeding up towards them, which is, I don't think, really what I want to be doing. Look how much faster we're going than them there. That's at that point. Holy crap. I mean, if we want to hit them, holy crap, we are dead on to hit them in 8.74 minutes. It'll be one heck of a collision. We'll be going so dang fast. I think we're okay basically just to 180. Oh my god, zoom please. I think I'm alright just to 180 basically. And get that VCRS down to 0 meters per second, and then I think we're speed matching. Possibly. Well, V relative is gonna be like speed match. I think VREL is like how fast we're going, but VCRS is how fast we're going relative to them. So like, I need to slow down a decent bit so that we eventually match their speed, I think. God. It's so wild because it's never been much of an issue before. But I guess everything is like RCS bound, so it's a little bit easier to flub up and make mistakes, but like it's okay because your speeds are so low. But when you're dealing with kilometers per second and you're talking like tens of thousands of kilometers away, hundreds of thousands of kilometers even in most cases, a little bit different. Okay, so we're basically there at VCRS. And you'll notice now, we're maintaining a relative constant distance from them the entire way. Granted, their orbital pattern is a little bit different than mine. But, yeah. So, we would need to... I mean, generally at this point, I think we can turn the torch drive off. And it's kind of just a matter of time until we touch them. It's going to be like 15 minutes until we're basically touching them at the rate that we're going right now. So we're gonna go ahead and point. We're coming up on them pretty quick. Not sure. Is this hauler in the way? Hello? Can I help you? Can you not? Can you be significantly less in the way? It's like way too close. Okay. Yeah, we're plenty okay. I think we're fine. I might have been overly paranoid regarding what the instrumentation is telling me. But man, we've come so far. I wanted to be sure. I mean, we're at times 16 speed, keep in mind, so really we're looking pretty okay here, I think. It could have also been okay before if I left the... Okay, now we're in the no-wake zone. So what all is this big red? Is that just like... strong gravity pull or what? Okay, well. No wake zone. Short. Fine. It's already off. Let's bring this down to just ×8 speed. Slow it down. Whoop. Not like that. Not at all like that. Hold on. Like that. Slowing it down. A map control. We're pretty much there. I sort of live and die by eyeballing this drawn curve. It's just so easy for me to kind of read that. I think it might tie in with my arcs and Vali's superpower or something like that. I don't know. There. And pretty much just very gently coast it all in. Okay. We'll be there in 3 minutes. Ooh. Let's go ×4 speed. RCS back on. Slow it on down. Thinking we're pretty alright here. "100 meters per second they coasted in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That looks good. Get spun around the right way. We're even pretty dead on. Not a lot of lateral adjusting required here. There you go, proximity warning going off. It's fine. Slow it down a bit more in case there's a bit of conversation to have. I don't know. Okay. Hello, Vorb. Docking. Choose a docking port. Oh my god, we have a choice. Just Vorb? Okay. Cool. Very nice. So, to just lateral position a bit until the bearing is stable. That's pretty good. Then Q&E will be doing everything that I need it to do. We've made it. It's so annoying babying these people, but we've done it. It's good that Jillian did feed themselves eventually. I have no idea what that threshold is because the game is making a massive stink about it well in advance. So, I don't know. I guess it's mostly just me not knowing how to read the bars and colors and sizes of the bars and misunderstanding what a flashing meter is telling me, apparently. I don't know if it's entirely my fault here. I'll take the blame, though. It's me being dumb. I'm also not too sure about that autopilot shutting itself off on me. That's rude, but man, we managed. Oh, 1×1, that explains it. I was like, this is way slower than I'm used to. Why is it so finicky? I'm used to doing times 2 nowadays. A D90 ultra large. Oh my god. Out of the way. Jillian, are you okay? You gotta poop. I'll trust you'll manage. Alright. Roster, Krug. All work hours until I tell you to sleep. And then we'll talk again. And then just like, well, A bit of free time there. Okay. Oh my god! It's a lot different than I expected. Oh my god, please, let me off the ship. Krug, I'm manually telling you, it's okay, you can do this. Fighting with the doors. Welcome to the Venus Orbital Station. While certainly less culturally and economically significant than the Venusian aerostat colonies, Vorb thrives as a trade and refueling hub for spacefaring vessels incapable of either entering Venus's thick and volatile atmosphere or exiting Venus's gravity well. The gravity well is probably what that outer red circle was, right? Which may or may not be kind of confusing my my landing pattern or so. We do have a ferry. Cloud break. Okay, so we can spend the 20,000 bucks then to be teleported into those inner colonies there, right on the edge. Maybe, possibly. $41,000. How many? We have new music. You all right? Kiosk for, I presume, just cargo. Another airlock. Different cargo pods here. Some new strange people. Whoa. Supplies. There's a we buy scrap. You got anything different? I don't think so. I think aside from the hyper handy, I think I've seen every object in the game. Which again, it's where things like different brands and all that would be such a good thing to have. The manuals and the different stats that they'd have, and like the little things like proprietary bits and different power efficiencies and all that. Like, nah. I can imagine it just going nuts with it. Looking at posters that are advertising all of the different variations that they've got, so you at least know what to look for and all that. Toilets, sinks, the gig nexus. What sort of gigs do we have over here? Some courier business. Venus orbital habitation. Long Beach terminal to Wenwells. I'm assuming I'm at Long Beach. Okay. What's that? Oh, the ship broker and transponder and all that. Yeah, sure. Any fun ships around? 1.6 million. Holy crap. If they could see me now with a smooth 2.5 million right now. Oh yeah. Man, if they could see me now. Man, if only. A lot of Aero personal shuttles going on here. So these are rotary bits, I think, on the sides there. So this can actually handle some form of atmosphere, I suppose. The Moaning Rabbit, the Prime Mover and Shaker, Red Rabbit. That one's got a lot of fanny bits. A freighter and a fuel tug. Yeah, a big orb freighter. There we go. 2.4 million. We could make a simple trade there. Does this come with, it looks like it does. It comes with everything you need there. Yeah, they got their tanks just thrown around because these dang things are so finicky with where they go. There's the Pleasure Yacht, 4.4 million. Yeah, okay. It's sort of the same ones from before. Do I need a salvaging permit, or what's the word there with that? A little rest area with the bar top. Caleb Doyle. Yeah, okay, alright. Some nice windows looking out into space, terrifying. A door jammed shut, good. Fantastic. I'm positive this station will live a long, healthy life. Access transit, what do we got? Yeah, that's port and cargo. Auxiliary? I feel like habitation will be... Oh. Yeah, okay. Hey. Just one dude tapping away on his PDA down here. Cool. I feel like habitation's gonna be the more exciting one. Where am I? Oh. Well, the gig nexus there. We have... just a seating area there. What's in the rack? Nothing! Bunch of beds and stuff. Am I allowed to, like, sleep here? Like, is that... are these beds for everyone? There's the self-care kiosk. See if they got different drugs out here. Probably not. The Osifex, nausea. Good old Gravusine. Take a couple more of them. Splint hygiene packs, the brushes. Yeah, same stuff there. Put those in my pocket, please, thanks. Terminal for some smut. You know it, you love it. Med bed. A contaminant scrubber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright. So, if I wanted to salvage out here... is it just free game? Are we just generally allowed to do that? The investor visa, skilled labor visa, leave embassy kiosk. Yeah, I mean, there was, I got the money now for one of the skilled labor thingies that I think Sophia Peck offered one. I think. About the VNCA, NewCal, Venus. Local sponsored visa. Family sponsorship program in NewCal, component of NewCal's immigration system, enabling NewCal citizens and permanent residents to sponsor spouses, family, or trusted friends in a permanent residency in NewCal. Okay. Requires a resident to agree to sponsor first, and then also $500,000 as well. Then authority sponsored. Local authority partners with the government of NewCal to sponsor immigrants that fit an acceptable citizenry profile. Huh. Skilled labor, construction, civil, and electrical engineering. I mean, I think that might be me. Yeah, I could. I barely have the money for it, but, I could. Alright. Love not lost. Okay. Another contaminant scrubber, another terminal. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything then for, like the license stuff. So I think we're just good to go. There should be ships around, though, that have, rotors and such that I can salvage them too, right? And make mine... make my stuff flyable.